you can see, I've come in an 1.5 inches. That way the band that's going to go here is just going to slide right up into it. I can screw it from the outside. That's going to be beautiful. And then here's the first joist. And then I'm going to attach them over here. That way they can't slide back and forth. Does that make sense? And then it should be real easy to slip the plastic up underneath them because they won't be attached to the band yet. And then I'll slip the band up inside there and screw them to the joist. So what do you guys think of that plan? You like that? All right, that's what's going on. Thank goodness for this wall right here, huh? And I put these angle braces on there yesterday. What is up, DIY fam, and welcome back to another installment of Rent This Flip That. Now, we are back out at the AC01 remodel, and we got a lot done last week. Well, in my opinion, we got a lot done. It's little tiny things that take forever that are big successes for when you're going forward, because these have to be done so that you can do the next step, you know what I'm saying? But that one just happens to be the hard one. So I'm gonna take you through and show you what we got done last week. If you watch the videos, then you know what's going on, but if this is your first time with us, I'll catch you up to speed. So here we go. Okay, so walking into the kitchen, because I am standing in the living room right now. Hopefully we're as done as we can be in there. And then as you can see, just past this joist going on into the what used to be the old laundry room, which is a future bathroom, I have stopped. That's why I ran out of joists. So I sistered a couple of these up right here, and they were in really good shape compared to all the ones I had to rip out. And as you can see, I had to replace 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 joists and the band. But everything is new. It's pressure treated. I got plastic down there underneath, or you know, the sticky tape keeping it from the concrete, and then back here I was actually able to put plastic down. I got my band in. Those two are going over that little vent thing right there, so I put hangers on those. This one's kind of on the block, but I just did that to be on the safe side. All right, and then so what my plan is going forward here to make it easier on the plumber and the electrician, I'm gonna go ahead and install this row of plywood here. That way we can go ahead and shoot it down the hallway and venture on into the other rooms to get those fixed and just connect in. But then I'm going to leave this row out. Now that's not conventional, but as old as this house is, as many tricks and surprises there are, I believe that's gonna be beneficial when it comes to the plumber and electrician coming through here. And then I am gonna run my rip out here on the outside, just like I did over there on the first one to get started. That way I can tie everything together and build this wall, screw it to the trusses up there at the top, and just connect this all as one piece and bring it all back in and bring it all back to life and make it the way it's supposed to be. And then of course our electrician, he's got his work cut out for him on whatever is going on there. All right, you guys, so that is where we are. I'm gonna jump back in here and get back to work. You guys hang tight, and I will holler back at you with some progress in just a while. Peace. All right, so as you can see, we have my lovely assistant Kelly helping me today. She's doing the screws, and I am continuing laying this plywood. Now let's talk about this plywood for just a second, and you can see that I got two different kinds, and I'll explain to you why. I have been shopping online and on Facebook Marketplace because there's so many people who are, you know, just distributors of this kind of stuff, and you can get it at a good price. So I've been buying the Avantech, which is this right here. It's $50 a sheet. And I knew that there was another kind, but they only had one kind in the store, and I thought maybe I'm wrong because we used to frame houses with this as well. And so I've been 2 trips buying this for $50 a sheet. And here I found this morning at the same place. I guess they've just been out of it. For $25 a sheet. As you can see, the tongue and groove locks in fine. It's the same thickness. It's just half the price. Now, is the quality as good as that? Probably not, but I think I'm going to be fine with what I have right here. It serves the same purpose. We're going with it and moving on. All right, over here, I have snapped the line right here, and that's going all the way over. So I measured 47.5 and then I measured another 3/16 and snapped my line. So that way I can go ahead and run this plywood over here and put my wall up, and then over here I'll still be able to slide my tongue into the groove on that side, but I may have to just buzz the groove off the bottom of this and lay it down on top of this tongue over here. Don't worry, I will glue the mess out of it and it should be fine. That is the plan, guys. I'm gonna jump back into this and I'll holler back at you in just a little while. Boom. We got it loose. Now where do we put it? Inside or outside? Is it gonna rain? It'll be under the soffit for now. If it rains too hard, I'll come grab it.
Are you using it?
Thank you.
Are you? Hey! Hey!
Everywhere we go, when I blowing your mind. So right now what I'm having to do is I gotta cut that 2x4 back up there. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull my, cause that's 1.5 inches up there. So I need to go ahead and pull my other 2 inches in on both ends, snap that line and cut that drywall back just like I did back over there in the living room. That way I can finish running my single 1-inch top plate and then come back with that 3.5-inch double top plate to put underneath both of them, so that the top plates that are there catch what's going on up there, and then I attach that to the bottom wall system via my second top plate. Does that make sense? All right, that's what's gonna happen next. You guys hang tight. I'm gonna jump on that. Holla. We can mow them down, pop them up, cruise around, get stuck. All right, you guys, so I ran into a predicament right here, and I knew I was going to, so I started thinking about how I wanted to do it. There's a lot going on with this corner, so I wanted to explain to you what's going on and how I'm going to tackle it. Now, over there at the front, I was able to drive a bunch of 4-inch screws in through my 2x4 and into the beam that's over there. I figured that was sufficient enough. I don't know, but I've thought about it for a little bit, and I'm gonna go ahead and go with it because I am putting a post over there. I won't be putting a post over here, so I wanna make sure this thing is good and stout. So here's what I came up with. I've built this right here. This is my corner. As you can see, it's 3.5 this way and 3.5 this way. Now, when you're going to put studs in the wall, as you guys have seen me do it, I like to put it up towards the top, right? And then come down to the bottom and beat it, because I always have this bottom plate that I can beat against, right? But now I've got to get this corner underneath that corner there, lifted up over this bottom plate. So I got this jack to lift up the top plate a little bit. This is acting as my floor plate, so I can start beating it from here all the way back to here, and I've actually laid a saw blade under here to slightly lift myself higher than this so I don't catch that lip there as I'm coming through. Always trying to think ahead. And then once I get this triple in here, the last thing I'm going to do is attach it to this, and then I have these. These are going to go in 3 inches, and it's going to go 3 inches into that beam that's out here. You guys will see that a little bit later. But anyway, it's the beam holding the porch out here. I believe these going through this and into that beam out there will definitely support it. That's what we're about to do, or at least that's what we're about to attempt to try to do. So you guys hang tight and let's see if we get success. Here we go.
What's happening?
Right, we're lifting the whole house. All right, we're trying to get this corner in here. Let me get my sledgehammer at. Where's that at?
The big one?
No, this guy. Easy breezy. There we go.
In, huh?
Yeah, we got to get the rest in. My main concern was just being able to get it in, and we got it in. So I'm happy with that. Here we go. One corner. Now I put the bolts in. Let's go. I mean, really. All right. And it goes to about right there. All right, sweet. All right. All right, we're gonna put these bolts in we were talking about earlier. I think I'll be able to put maybe 3. We'll see. All right.
Oh, that was 4?
That's 3.
Oh.
But they're long and they're in there. Yes, sir. I mean, it's good. It's good to go. I love it. Moving on. Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. We are back out at the AC01 remodel, and we have gotten quite a bit done over the past couple weeks. But today, our focus is this wall here. Now, I have done all the other walls where I've put a top plate up there, put a bottom plate down there, and then I've put 2x4 studs in the wall. However, this thing is attached, and I think today I'm gonna have to just work around it because I don't want to remove it, and I do need electricity, and I actually don't know what I'm doing, so I don't want to get shocked. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to, I was gonna take that out, but it doesn't fall in layout, and it's where a seam is, so I decided just to go ahead and leave that in there, and then I'll work from there as far as the rest of this goes. All right, you guys, that is the plan. So if you guys want to come along on the ride on this remodel, then don't forget to go down and hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell. And hey, it'll definitely help the channel if you go down and smack that like button. All right, guys, I gotta get to work. Holla. Alright, see, there you go, it's not flush. So, you can either push it back like that.
Yeah, but look how it's fucking up there. This is what I'm saying. This is not straight.
We're gonna warm it, so you gotta pull it in, pull it out. Flush it up, flush it up, flush it up, flush it up. Do you like that? Alright, hit it right there.
Safety first, people. Right here?
Yep. Alright, hold on, let me smack that. Alright, you can hit up there now.
Leave your hand. You got it?
Yep. Alright, hold on. That looks pretty good up there. See, there you go, you just warm it up. Warm it up.
Worm it?
Yeah, warm it back and forth until you get it to where it's flush.
Oh, shit. Problem is there's something hindering me.
That's where, remember the tedious stuff I was saying about?
Uh-huh.
Yep, that's all gotta be done before we can do that shit.
You said you did.
I did. Yeah. Alright, here, let me give a whack on it. Flashy. Screw it in. You see that electric? Have you ever seen something like this? What are they thinking? Man, that's why we're taking it all out. Can't have this. All right, moving on. All right, team, so I found something down here. I literally went through the trouble of unplugging my Sawzall and plugging this light in so that y'all could see. A remodel is just that. There is no scheduled time limit. You have no idea what's going to happen once you open a can of worms. You might find another can of worms. So I found this, and I have been thinking all morning to myself, don't I need to at least cut this below my floor or something? Because that likes the main pipe or something, and I'm sure my guy wants to tie into that. We're not even really sure how we want to set these bathrooms up. So let me just find out where this goes to. So I looked back here. You can see that just elbows right over to here, but then look at here. That's connected to it. This is literally cracked. So does that even work? I don't think it works, right? It looks like it's been cut right there, like somebody tried and we're like, yeah, screw it, I'm leaving it, right? And I come over here and I go, is that what's going up through the roof? You know, because here it is. Dead ends right there. Guys, it's cut off. It's cut off right here. It don't go anywhere. It's just a big giant heavy pipe laying in the middle of my floor. And as bad as I hate to say it, I want it out. So I guess I'll finish that cut right there and see if I can't drag this thing out of here, huh? Man, these people are tripping. I mean, straight tripping. All right, here we go. That was easy. No, I thought you were, so
I am. I didn't know if you found one.
No, I didn't. I didn't. But I figured I'm wasting time, so I'll try to use a marker.
Here, you can fix it however.
It just looks a little ancient. Whew. Okay, team, I'm leaning against this wall. I don't even know if it's going to fall down or not. But anyway, there has been a change of plans when it comes to this bathroom. Now, I haven't had to rip any drywall down off the ceiling yet. However, I feel that it's in my best interest, if I want progress to move along a little faster, to go ahead and tear this drywall down, and let me explain to you why. We already talked about how I was building temporary wall and screwing it to my trusses and how they furred this out. Those first strips up there I found out are about 1 1/8 thick. I don't have any material that's thick to fur that out with, so I've been trying to find like a piece of this and piece of that to build it up. And it just dawned on me, as hot as it was up there, dude, you're just pretty much doing what everybody else did on top of what they did just to try to make it work, when you can literally in 5 minutes just rip this down, build your wall, and start progress. You're going to be up there for 30 minutes to an hour trying to get this thing prepped just so you can build a wall. Tear the drywall down. It's just 2 sheets. It literally was just done not too long ago, and they've dropped it 1 1/8, so it's not even the same as what was on there. They put those nailers up because there wasn't a truss to catch over here. Guys, it's called dead wood. I'll have this open so I'll be able to attach it to the top of the wall. What are we doing? All right. So that is the plan. I'm about to jump off here and jump on that. You guys hang tight and I'll holler back at you with some progress. Boom. Okay, you guys, so I got the temporary wall built on this side, and I've also got it built on this side over there. So that's gonna free me up to go ahead and take a little bit more of this band out over here, because that's what the ultimate goal is, to get some of this band out so that I can run more than just 4 foot. I just don't want to run my band in 4 foot sections. I'd like to at least, at the minimum, 8 foot, but if possible, run the whole 12 footer. That's my goal. So now that I got that, I can start tearing the bottom of this stuff out, slapping new joist in, and running that band, and then we'll go from there. You guys hang tight, and I'll holler back at you. Here we go. All right, you guys, I'm about to grab this sledgehammer right here. See what I can do to take that out without bringing everything down. Here we go. We're loose from the block, so we can get a sawzall and start cutting these loose. Well, team, unfortunately, that's all we have time for today. But you guys know the deal. Pull out the old band joist and floor and put in new band floor joist and plywood. Build walls, rinse and repeat. But hey, there's a whole lot more than that coming up in a few weeks. So if you guys want to follow the progress, make sure you go down and subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell so that you can be notified when those videos come out. That's going to do it for me on this one, and I hope to see you on the next one. Till then, take care and stay safe. Peace.
Just fell right out, boy, just fell right out. Can I pet that dog? Can I pet that dog? Can I pet that dog?